Today we are going to play a game. I'm going to show you 10 real AI incidents and each one is hiding an AI risk. Your job is to spot it before I tell you. You will have 5 seconds for each incident. Pause if you need to. These are not the most obvious ones. If you get even half of these right, you are thinking like an AI governance professional. So let's see how many you get it right. Let's begin. If you're new here, my name is Lata, Head of AI Governance and Director at Global AI Certification Council. I read AI incident reports from around the world. I help you understand how they happen and how to prevent them with proper AI governance. So 10 incidents, 10 risks, and most of them have a proper name in AI governance. Are you ready? Let's go. Round 1. A company gives its AI assistant permission to send emails, book meetings, and make purchases on its own with no limits to save the team's time. What risk do you see? So the proper term is excessive agency. You have handed the AI the power to take real world actions with no human approval. So the AI got more permission than it actually requires. So that is excessive agency. Limit the permission and give what is only required. Round 2. A team builds a hiring model that works well, but nobody recorded where the training data actually came from. What risk do you see? So the proper AI governance term for this is data provenance. If you cannot trace where your data came from, you cannot prove whether it was lawfully collected, we cannot prove whether it was biased at the source, or we cannot prove if it was someone else's copyrighted material. Round 3. A company builds a customer service chatbot and users quickly get to swear, insult people, and say things that embarrass the brand. What risk do you see? So the AI governance term for this is guardrails. With no input validation or output guardrails, user will always find a way to steer the AI in the wrong direction. A helpful bot with no boundaries is a liability for an organization. Round 4. A bank's fraud detection model worked brilliantly at launch. 18 months later, it is quietly missing obvious fraud. What risk do you see? So the AI governance term here is model drift. The world changed and the model did not. Fraud patterns evolved in those 18 months. Customer behavior shifted and the model silently underperformed because nobody was monitoring this model. So it is model drift. Round 5. An AI tool for approving rental applications quietly rejects more people from certain postcodes. What risk do you see? The AI governance term here is discrimination. The postcode is acting as a proxy for a ethnicity or income or any other form of discrimination, which should be avoided in the training data. Round 6. A self-driving feature performs perfectly in testing. The first time it meets heavy rain and low sun glare, it fails. What risk do you see? So the AI governance term here is robustness. The model was never stress tested against the real world condition. So it breaks the moment the reality did not match the training data. So every time the model should be tested before launch. Round 7. A startup markets its product as powered by advanced AI. Behind the scenes, it is mostly humans doing the work by hand. What risk do you see? The AI governance term here is AI washing. Overstating what the AI can actually do misleads customers, investors, partners, and even regulators. Regulators are currently fining companies for doing this. Hey, by the way, if you're interested in pursuing a career in AI governance, please do check out our ISO IEC 42001 Lead Implementer Certification or ISO IEC 42001 Senior Lead Implementer Certification. I have left a link in the description below. Round 8. A hospital's AI flags patients as high risk. It keeps flagging perfectly healthy people who are then sent for stressful, unnecessary tests. What risk do you see? So the AI governance term here is false positives. All outcomes from AI should be manually reviewed by a doctor before they make any decision. Round 9. A loan officer wants to approve a customer that the AI rejected. The system does not let a human overrule it. What risk do you see? So the term here is no human override. When there is no way for a person to override a machine's decision, there is no accountability. A human must always be able to say no to a machine's decision. Round 10. A customer sends a support email with hidden instructions buried in the text. The company's AI assistant reads it and quietly follows them. What risk do you see? So the AI term here is prompt injection. An AI assistant should never be able to take instructions other than its creators or developers. I hope you enjoyed this game. How many did you get out of 10? Please comment below. One more thing, governing an AI risk is more important than just naming the AI risk. So if you're interested in learning more about AI governance through real life examples and case studies, please subscribe and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.